to here. Run. We're trying to get away from the baddies.
Are we trying to get away from the baddies?
Yeah, the baddies they don't like electric, and that's why I have Pikachu to keep. Captain America, he's so real, so he's going to travel. But
Did you say he's so real? Not he's so dreamy? I think Captain America is so dreamy.
No.
Although King T'Challa is my favourite.
No, I said
Black Panther.
I said this, and Captain America has wandered to somewhere else, and he said to me, be safe, but that's why I have Pikachu here to help us, because they don't like electric.
Oh, I see.
Only Iron Man.
Okay.
Because Iron Man has electric in his costume too.
He does indeed. Right. They
both like electric, and we like electric too. Oh no, here they come.
It's just after lunchtime on a weekday, and as you can see, she's not in school. And I probably sound sicker than she does right now. She doesn't sound very sick at the moment. She doesn't behave very sick at the moment. But what happened overnight? Why is the reason I kept you home from school today?
I've been wheezing all night, and I've been coughing all night. I tried to stop coughing because it was hurting my throat too much.
That's right. So she actually she's got quite a nasty cold, and has been coughing and having a sore throat for a long time. And during the night she started wheezing. So she actually started having problems breathing. Not to the point where it was dangerous, but it was difficult for her to breathe, and the coughing was so painful. So I decided to keep her home from school and take her to see the doctor. And yeah, she has a chest infection. It's making its rounds at the moment. She's been given antibiotics for it to help clear it up, and we should hopefully not have any more problems with the wheezing. Of course, now she doesn't seem ill at all. I've kept her home from school, and now she doesn't seem even remotely poorly. Okay, so what did we do today? You crawled into the pee pod and watched the tablet and felt like crap this morning, didn't you?
Yeah.
You still felt really poorly this morning. Yeah. And I had my lesson.
Yeah, and you could do it.
Yeah, I could do my lesson. And then I called the doctor. And the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
No.
No, the doctor said, come in and see me. Didn't he? Yeah. So what did the doctor do when you got in to see him?
There was a finger that he pushed on my finger to check my blood pressure.
Blood oxygen saturation, your SATs.
Yeah.
Making sure that you were getting enough oxygen when you breathe. Yeah.
Was I not?
Yeah, you had 99%, so he was happy.
Yeah, I just still can't breathe properly with that.
You still can't breathe properly. No, I know, it's going to take a few days.
Yeah, I have some special medicine. It's yellow like this Pikachu balloon. You can't really see Pikachu on it.
No. Yeah, amoxicillin, so it's yellow. What else did he do? He listened. Oh, God. It's like it's a competition. Who's feeling worse? And he listened to your chest?
Yeah, and then...
He took your temperature?
Yeah.
And you don't have a temperature?
Yeah, and then I had to do breathing and out when he was put on here.
He was listening to your back as well, yeah, to the lungs at your back. He was listening. Yeah. And then we were done. So that was a very quick doctor's visit.
Yeah.
And now, what are we going to do now? Rest and watch some TV?
Yeah.
And see if your daddy's picking you up?
Pull me up.
Oh, and I need my phone.
I'll go and get it.
Okay, thank you. Like when
I'm
5-year-old...
wearing my ballet tights.
yeah, you can't really see it from there, but she's got like thin nylon tights on, not the ribbed knitted tights. But she really likes them.
Yeah, they're ballet tights.
Okay, they're ballet tights. Typical ballet tights. Yeah.
Woo!
So right now I probably look much more ill than Alice is. I am actually not that ill, to be fair. It's just been, I wasn't planning my day like this today. I was gonna do other things, and now I've been full on mum to a sick child. 5-year-olds when they're sick, that like they're not properly sick. They are bouncing off the wall. They still have loads of energy. They still need loads of interaction and activation, and yeah. So
I didn't get your phone. Just kidding.
Ah, you got my phone. Okay, can you turn the TV on the wall as well while you're running errands for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So I'm really not that bad. I'm just feeling. Oh, I blame you. I'm just feeling a bit drained now because
I didn't put my shoes on there.
I can blame you anyway. I can always blame you for sound. And also, I've not slept that well because somebody has been in bed next to me going and it's a bit difficult to sleep with that. Yes. Right. So we're gonna turn on a film and just snuggle for a bit. And yeah, you still have definitely still have laboured breathing. It's heavy for you to breathe right now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We didn't get loads of rest, Alice and I, because Dad came and picked her up. But we got some, which was nice. And now I am making dinner for me and Elin, so that it's done. And especially so that Elin has time to cool down before I give it to her. I'm going to make carrot and coriander soup. And I'm also going to cook some salmon because I've got fresh salmon that needs using. And then that will make a good dinner for both of us. And I both have and don't have Elin tonight. So Elin is with me, but she has an overnight stay at respite care. So I'm going to pick her up from school and give her dinner and then take her down to respite. And it is this usual thing about Elin and feeds, but we are nearly there with school now, and then once we're there with school, then that can trickle down to respite. And if you are new to this, hi and welcome, and do subscribe so you don't miss any updates. But basically Elin is fed through a feeding tube, a G-tube, and the kind of G-tube she has is called a Mickey button. And we give her real food through that tube. So we cook normal food for her and then just puree it down with the blender until it's a completely smooth puree, and we feed her that. And some boroughs in England are really good at supporting blended diets, and other boroughs still have some work to do. And the borough we live in is one of those boroughs that still has some work to do. In that there hasn't been funding and there hasn't been training for the healthcare teams to support blended diet. And Dad and I have had a well over a year-long fight now to get school to give Elin food. Sounds ridiculous. It is a bit ridiculous. But that also, basically, it's not that school and respite care don't want to feed her, it's that legally they can't. So the actual staff members want to. We're talking about decision making within the borough, not within the actual institutions as such. Or if it is within the institutions, we're talking very, very high up. So not the people who are working with Elin. The people who are working with Elin are amazing. But yes, it's been a long and challenging road so far, because we basically have to take time out every day to feed Elin, even though she's in school. And it also meant that she started going to respite a lot later than she should normally have done. She's 9 and she's been eligible for that respite care since she was 7. And she's had 2 overnight stays. And we're in September. She had her first overnight stay in August, so after her 9th birthday. Hey. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Hi. Look at you. Oh. Are you comfy? Did we put you in nice, comfy athleisure wear? Yeah. Hello, girl. You're going to respite care today. You're going to respite. You're going to respite. You got a sleepover with the people who just pamper you and give you all the attention in the world. Yes, you do. Which means that I get a child-free night. Hallelujah. Yes, little miss has got respite care today. So we've nothing is just around Elin. What time is it now? Oh my God, it's 20 to 5. I'm so not going to be at respite care at 5 o'clock. I'll call them and tell them we're going to be a bit later. That's fine. I have picked Elin up from school and we have walked home, and I have sorted out Elin's dinner, which she's going to have now. It is a little early, but as I mentioned, we still have the issue around the blended diet. And then I'm going to take her into respite, and then my evening is my own. There, look at you sitting so nicely. And before I put the towel on, we still have a lovely Pink Floyd hoodie on. Mummy's a Pink Floyd fan. So I'm not going to give Elin like a full meal. It's a little too early for that. And she's gonna have an evening snack of Fortini when she's in respite care. So Fortini is prescription. It's like a meal replacement, high calorie. It is effectively formula, which she tolerates as long as she also gets normal food. If we give her only formula, she tolerates nothing. So that's fine, but she's going to have a little bit of this real food now before I take her into her respite care. Yes. And I'm having some chocolate. And we're having some music and some snuggles, because this is nice. Yes, it is. It's very nice. Oh, is that somebody at my door? Sit there. I'm all right. How are you? All right. A little madam dropped off at respite care, and I finally am sitting down with dinner. Traffic. Oh my God, traffic. It's a nightmare driving through Bedford at the moment, but hey ho, we got there. It was a very happy child. I left at respite care with a promise that they were gonna give her a bath, because they've got one of those enormous bathtubs where they can put her in a bath sling and hoist her into it so that she can properly be full body in the bath. So, oh, she's gonna be happy tonight. She loves water and she does ever so well in water. So she's gonna enjoy that. And I have a child-free night in the middle of the week. So yeah, I'd actually forgotten. They rang me and said, just checking all the details for Elin coming over later today, and I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, she's coming over later. Completely had that in mind. So I've got carrot and coriander soup. I've got a little bit of salmon, same as Elin had, just less pureed. And I actually do have reason and cause to celebrate tonight. And I have a cat who wants Luca. And that is that today I got my certificate for my first coaching qualification. So now it's not just me saying I'm a life coach. There's a piece of paper saying I'm a life coach. I passed, people. Yay! And I'm going to celebrate probably with a cup of herbal tea. Kopp. That was very Swedish. A cup of tea. En kopp te. And early bedtime. Because that's how rock and roll I am. Did you just drop some of this on my lap? Yeah. We celebrate by giving you a treat. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Meow. Can you get it? There. You happy now? Yes. That was it. You finished it now. Good girl. Good girl. every time she hears like a little foil package of some sort, she thinks it's either food or a treat. And I had a little taster bag of Lapsang Souchong. My God, what a disappointed cat when she smelled that. She's like, is that treat? Is that treat? Is that... Ooh, that does not smell right. And now she's disappointed because this does smell right and now it's empty. I want more, mummy. Yes, so I just wanted to come on and say thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this. And if you have any questions about Elin and respite, then pop them in the comment field below. I have been asked before, but in comment field, so I might just say that now. She goes 2 nights a month is what she's getting. So she's not in respite care all the time. It's actually not very often. So 2 nights a month, I believe, is what she's entitled to. And she loves it there. She's very, very happy, and they look after her so well. And it's just nice to get that, you know, she gets more attention there than she gets at home, because you know what it's like. At home you're cooking and washing up and tidying and fixing and sorting, and in respite there is a member of staff with her all the time, so she loves it. And one of her friends from her class was there tonight, and he makes the funniest noises, so she thinks he's hilarious. They're very good friends. They get on well. Basically, he makes noises, she laughs. He's encouraged to make more noises, she laughs even more. It works, right? Yeah, so it's not a question of us having Elin away from home all the time, but occasionally she gets to go for a sleepover. That is a real treat for her, and I get a night off in the middle of the week, which is a real treat for me. Yeah, so we like it. Anyway, it's dinner time for me, and I don't know what time it is for you when this is edited and posted, but I wish you a beautiful rest of your day or beautiful evening, whatever time it is, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.